All right, we are back here in San Luis Potosi, and I'm now joined by the campeón of the exhibition, Andre Parrilla. Andre, let me just say that was a great match. It was incredible to watch. That had everything we wanted to see. Tiebreaker, I'm a big fan of those. Tell us kind of what your strategy was going into that match. You've played Lalo before. You kind of knew what to expect. So how do you approach that strategically?
Thank you, Jacob. I'm glad you enjoy it. I enjoyed it too. It's tough to play him. He's really long. Yeah. He gets a lot of balls, and he doesn't get his body there uncomfortable. He's comfortable shooting those balls when he's barely getting it. So that's really hard to play against. And the other thing is my serves were coming really good, and I relied a lot on them, and they were coming really good, and I think that was one of the keys for me to win that match. Obviously that lob serve was really close to the
And
sidewall.
I want to highlight that. That was an interesting choice there. You know, Jessica kind of was making a comment. She wanted to see more drives, and I said, you know, the lob seems to be working. A little bit more consistency deep in the back. What was the thinking with the lob there?
I mean, I just wanted him to shoot from the back, and if he was gonna kill balls, I needed him to shoot from the back. If he kills the ball from the back, I'm okay.
Yeah.
If I lose the match that way,
Right.
But if he starts
an overhand 38-foot rollout, hey, he can have those, right?
Yeah,
if
yeah,
he can do that every
exactly.
time, you know.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And up front, every time I let the ball there, he was killing them or making me do crazy gets to get that ball.
Right.
But yeah, I think that was one of the keys to making shoot from the back. And I played a little more to his forehand, and then at one point in the match, I started hitting some ceiling balls to his backhand. So I think that worked too a little bit, just the variation. And I'm just happy I pulled that win.
Yeah,
it was really,
great.
really
you know, and that was one of the things that we noticed early that we mentioned. I said, you know, I love Andre's patience. Right, he's not forcing shots. He's going to the ceiling a lot. And little insider information here. That's actually one of the things that you told me before the match. You said, "Look, I know my ceiling balls are really good. This is my home court. I'm not gonna force stuff. I'm gonna stick to those when I need to." And I think it really, really paid off for you.
Yeah, just what you said correctly. That's what I did. And my ceiling balls were coming really good. I train here.
Yeah.
This is my home club, as you said, and I know how the ball's coming off. So, yeah, everything came just how I wanted. And
perfect.
Maybe that first game I had a setup to finish it, and I couldn't, but I didn't let that into my mind. So
yeah, great adjustments
I
after that.
The
And
third.
So now you get the pleasure of watching your sister play and you know, commentating for her. What do you want to see from her in this match? The last time that she played Monse was in Nationals, correct me if I'm wrong. So what do you think that she needs to do to kind of execute another victory here?
It's going to be a great match, first of all. Obviously, Monse is really tough. She's been playing really good. She hasn't lost many matches lately. So for Jessica, I think she has to serve well. That's one of the keys. And if she starts the rally the way she wants, then she can win again as she did in
She
Nationals.
can control the flow.
Yeah. And remember, this is a rally scoring match.
Right.
So it's faster, and I think that benefits Jessica a little bit, this type of system. So, I mean, obviously, I'm with her.
Of course.
I hope she wins.
Me too. We're Team Jessica Parrilla here, so we're gonna try to be as unbiased as we can. But I'm sure some of that will show.
We will be. But
certainly.
But yeah, that's one of the keys. And obviously, in the women's racquetball, they have to execute better.
Right.
That's what Monse has been doing at the tour, executing every time she has a setup.
Right.
She's not doing like any crazy stuff. She's just going for the right shot and killing it.
Right.
So
a little bit more finesse maybe from the women versus where, you know, you and Lalo, it's just bullet after bullet. I mean, you guys are in there, guns blazing.
It's hard to be like precise.
Right.
Because the speed is really, really fast. You're getting balls, barely getting them.
Right.
So yeah, that's it. So
and it does play a little bit faster here. We were talking about that earlier. The gearbox black, these courts at this elevation. It is do you notice it's a little bit faster than other locations on tour?
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it, obviously, but it is way faster. The gearbox ball, it doesn't usually bounce this way.
Right.
But it's coming off from the back wall really fast.
Right.
The ceiling balls, if you put a little more power than you want, it's coming off the back wall too.
Right.
So that's it. That's
Excellent.
it. Hopefully we'll get another tiebreak. No. Hopefully my sister wins in too.
She wins in too. Yeah.
but
yep.
I mean, Monse, she's a great player. It'll be a great match.
It will be. So referee here making a few clarifications about court hinders. And of course, we got to point out Jessica Parrilla outfit 10 of 10, always on point. Now she does have some nice shoes on. Did you source those for her?
Of course. Shoes a la Parrilla, main sponsor of her. If you guys want anything, just go to Shoes ALA Parrilla in Instagram and just order some from them.
Perfect.
So yeah,
Awesome.
we had a lot of stock. So
Awesome.
there's a lot of shoes to choose from.
Yeah, good deal. Well, it looks like Jessica won the coin toss, so she is going to be our first server. And here we go.
0-0. good down the line shot. Those are really hard to get because you're just coming off the service box.
Mm-hmm. Recovering to the middle.
Yeah. Good serve. It's 2-0.
It's good serve by Monse. Set up here for Jessica. Beautiful cross court. That's the right kind of shot selection that she's got to make during this match.
Yeah, I usually tell to the players, if you're shooting a down the line shot or a cross court shot, they're not supposed to touch any sidewall unless it's after the dotted line. Like that one, that cross court shot from Monse, it hit the sidewall a little earlier, so it was a little easier for you. Yeah, a little bit of a setup. Jessica couldn't make it, but it's easier.
Great get from Jessica Parrilla.
Oh, she hit the back wall with the racket and couldn't make that ceiling ball.
Staying with the drive serve.
He called it a short serve.
Interesting to see what her second serve choice is going to be.
Just a safety hinder.
Yep.
Replay there.
It's a good call. I agree with that call. I think she had enough time to kind of make a play, but Monse was obviously there in her way a little bit.
Yeah, she was just a little uncomfortable because Monse got out of the way a little later, but she had space.
Second serve here. Great get by Jessica. That's a great rally.
Yeah, good rally. That's kind of a new thing. When you shoot a cross-court shot, they barely get the ball and hit it to the back wall, and then the players lately they've been going to the
cutting it off up front. Yeah, we noticed Lalo did that a few times. Yeah, it is newer. Beautiful splash shot by Jessica Parrilla. One thing I do love is she's kind of taking after you, if I will say, with that second serve. She's going to the lob here on the forehand. Does this glass wall have an impact on visibility?
I don't think it has an impact on visibility, but it does have an impact because we know how the ball's coming there, how the ball's going to bounce up there.
Right.
So that's a serve we practice, and this is the court we use. So we're used to serving here. I think that's one of the problems when we go to different tournaments, different locations. You never know how the floor is. Sometimes there's spots where the ball bounces a little weird, and you don't know. So your serve that you've been practicing, then they come off like weird. So that's one of the hardest things to do when you go to different locations and have to adjust. That's why some players are good in some courts, some players are good in they're not good. So good rally here. Ooh, that was a good setup. That splat didn't make it to the front wall.
Tough. And we just saw an ace serve by Monse Mejia prior to that rally. So continuing with that deep Z in the back corner.
That ball cracked on the glass.
Unlucky crack
Jessica
there.
had an offensive shot, and she didn't make it. She didn't choose the right shot. She went for the cross court, and I think she should have gone for the down the line.
Well, for the safety of my health, I'm not going to agree with you there, but I'm gonna let the pros speak on that one. We're going to get a score update here for you shortly.
What do you think you need to do?
I mean, I think you got to execute. I think when you've got those setups like that, you got to shoot down the line. You got to shoot it tight down the line.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You heard it from Andre Parrilla first. We're
Timeout.
gonna have a timeout here from Jessica.
Score is 9-3. Monse up. What do you think about the location here, the club? We have a nice setup, a table in the sidewall for the sponsors.
Yeah.
And then we have some bleachers. It's kind of full here, so.
It's a full house today. I mean, there's probably about 80 to 100 people here easily. This tournament's been going on all week, kind of culminating in today's event. So it's nice to see everybody out supporting racquetball, being part of the community. But no, this club is incredible. We kind of mentioned earlier on the stream that this is, from my experience, we don't have anything like this in the United States. Something on this level: 8 courts, 4 squash, full NBA training court, Olympic pool, several other facilities that kind of really make this place special.
And I think one of the things that has made this club successful is that they choose good people to run the academy.
Right.
Like they had a basketball academy. They choose a good guy that they know they're gonna run a good NBA academy. If they hire my dad because they know he's been doing a good job in other clubs for racquetball. Right. That's a good shot from Jessica,
great,
side out.
Yep,
And that's
great crack on that sidewall there.
4-9.
Yep. It's a good timeout.
Yeah, it was. So yeah, most of the guys that run the academies here are guys that the club choose to run them. So
right, your dad included. He's the director of racquetball, all things racquetball, right?
Yeah.
It's a great serve from Jessica.
High cross court, but stick to the sidewall.
Diving get.
Monse was there to hit that down the line shot. Jessica was getting up from that dive.
Still recovering.
Down the line.
Great get from Jessica.
Good rally. But the problem now is that Jessica is not being offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Monse is the one that's shooting the
She's
line.
getting a little bit more setups. She's executing her shots.
Jessica has to start being a little more offensive. But it's hard with those serves. Nice serve.
It's an ace serve for Monse Mejia.
She has to be a little more patient.
What do you want to see Jessica change in this?
I want her to see her more patient, hitting more ceiling balls. She knows how to hit a good ceiling ball here, so she has to be a little more patient. Unless she has like good setup going for the attacking shot, but it's really hard. Monse is doing her job. She's serving well. Every time she's got setup, she's killing the ball. So it's hard to be offensive.
Right. Second serve opportunity here.
Good get. Didn't make it to the front wall. And it's 15-4, first game for Monse.
All right. 15-4, final score.
Give me just a second.
Andre's gonna step away and give a little bit of coaching advice.
Queremos que se escuche ese ánimo para cada una de nuestras competidoras. Monse Mejia, Jessica Parrilla, en esta gran exhibición de profesionales. Recuerden que esta transmisión está compartiendo en YouTube y Facebook y nuestro sitio web de X Club Profesional de Racquetbol. En unos instantes comenzaremos con nuestro segundo tiempo. Así que queremos seguir escuchando ese ánimo de nuestro público.
Second serve. Beautiful splat. You know, and that's just a smart shot to make in that situation. Perfectly executed splat. Second serve. Just an unlucky bounce in the back corner. Monse back in the box. It's going to bring up second serve. Jessica had her racket up. Great diving attempt by Jessica. Just a little bit short of retrieving it. Short serve called by the referee. short call by the referee. Great shot by Jessica. Cross court winner. Short serve. It's going to bring up second. Score is 3-3. Four, 3, Monse in the box. That'll bring up 6-3. Yeah, beautiful corner shot. I'm not sure if that was a pinch winner or down the line winner, but that'll work all day long. I believe the score is 4-7, Jessica serving. There we go. And that was a smart shot. I think she recognized where Monse was on the court and made the appropriate adjustment. And that's a beautiful 36-foot pinch winner from Jessica Parrilla. We've got a score of 6-8. Smart. You know, and that's just the kind of shot you got to make when you've got that setup opportunity. It was a loose shot from Monse, left up. Jessica recognized where she was, bullet down the line. Nine, 6, Monse in the box. Second serve. Great diving get. Oh. It looked like she got it from here, but the referee called it 2 bounces. Timeout from Jessica. I think this is a good time to take a timeout here. It's 10-7. You've had a few close runs. I think you're really trying to break up the momentum here. I like this timeout. Current score is 10, serving 7. Monse Mejia up by 3.
Queremos escuchar una porra para Jessica Parrilla. Ahora ese grito para Mejia.
Beautiful. You know, and that just shows excellent patience. She recognizes it's coming off the back wall. She plants her feet. She knows she's gonna have a setup. Executes perfect down the line. That's gonna bring up 8-10. Great shot by Jessica Parrilla. A little bit of a change of serve there. Like to see that. I don't think it caught Monse quite off guard, but it did kind of lead to a setup for Jessica. Smart shot there. That's a tough Z serve from Monse, especially with this side and back glass corner. Skip Monse Mejia. It's going to put Jessica back in the box. Score is 10-12. Great diving hit by Jessica. And a smart shot by Monse, recognizing that she's still recovering. Nice dink into the corner. Short serve called. Tough to tell from this angle. It looked like it was good, but it was called a skip. I believe this is Monse's first match point. Beautiful pinch by Jessica. That's going to bring up 11-14. So still a match point opportunity for Monse with the rally scoring system. That was a great rally. Smart down the line shot. 12-14. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. 15-12, Monse Mejia. We're going to hear from the players here in a moment.
nuevos amigos, la familia, mi novio y todos los potosinos que nos acompañan aquí hoy. De verdad que gracias por venir. Y bueno, gracias a ti, papá, que mañana por hacer este evento, a todos los patrocinadores que hacen posible esto. Me dio mucho gusto ver tantos niños el día, bueno, toda esta semana, que estuvieran compitiendo y decirles a los papás que es súper importante, pase lo que pase, seguir trabajando duro siempre y apoyarlos. Y apoyarlos incondicionalmente, ¿no? La vida y el deporte siempre son sub y bajas. A veces estamos súper arriba, a veces por los suelos. Y lo importante es la actitud que decidimos tomar ante las situaciones que nos pasan. Entonces, bueno, veníamos de un nacional donde jugamos un partido durísimo, donde yo le gané Monte y después yo quedé fuera de selección a pesar de ser la número 2 de México. Y es parte de. Entonces, solo quiero decirles eso a los papás, que apoyen siempre a sus hijos, ganen o pierdan, a los pequeños, que sigan compitiendo, ganen o pierdan, y aprender a tener la buena actitud ante todo. Gracias a todos, y pues quédense dobles mixtos que no se pueden.
And there you have it, from Jessica Parrilla.
Yo a todos los jovencitos porque lo vi desde niño, lo vi crecer, y bueno, como comentabas ayer en la entrevista, no recuerdo ni quién soy, pero el día de la entrevista ella decía que siempre soñaba querer ser el número 1, pero nunca pensó que de repente fuera la número 1. Y es un logro padrísimo, es un logro que la verdad todos deberíamos estar orgullosos en San Luis Potosí. Monse Mejia es una mujer, ahora ya también que se está convirtiendo en mujer, que lo ha dado todo por el Racquetbol. Su hermano que estuvo trabajando para mí muchos años con su hermano Gilberto Mejia, y no lo veo por aquí. ¿No anda Gilberto? ¿No? No anda su hijo, miren, ahí está su hijo. Gilberto trabajamos muchos años con él también, campeón centroamericano, logros mundiales, logros panamericanos. Es una familia racquetbolera. Y bueno, los voy a dejar con la número 1 del tour profesional.
And there you have it, from Monse Mejia, the #1 female player in the world.
A todo el mundo este tipo de partidos, muchas gracias Raimundo Cortés, el famoso Bego y todo su equipo de trabajo.